Hello, folks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to get on here and let y'all know the reason that I didn't get on here and make a couple more videos yesterday is my dog's nose started bleeding again. And my husband had to come home early from the auction. And we set up with him half the night last night, because his nose kept bleeding on and off. And so anyway, the vet told us to make sure that we don't feed him table scraps or anything like that, because it's not good for their stomach or anything like that, which we don't feed him that much of that kind of stuff. But anyway, I had a nice birthday. The hat that I got on right now is what my husband got me, and I wanted to show it to you. And he got me this too. This comes from Buc-ee's, folks. That truck stop. See, it's got Buc-ee there. I think little stuffed animals are cute. But I really like this hat, folks. And it's got the long strings on it like little pigtails. But anyway, I wanted to read you all this story that I wrote here. And I hope that you enjoy it. And the name of it is, Can We Be Prisoners of Our Own Mindset? We can be our own worst enemy. We need to relax and enjoy our lives. We need to step outside the box and enjoy things that you have never been used to doing. Living in a bubble is not good for our minds. People are so scared of germs that they put their minds in prison. God put us here to enjoy our lives to the fullest. Being clean is a good thing, but also can cause us an illness called OCD. For instance, some people do not like dogs and cats because they are afraid of germs. Dogs and cats can be kept clean. A dog or cats have a clean mouth. This is their wash rag. Since they cannot give themselves a bath with a wash rag. Animals that are checked by a vet are safe to be around. Cats and dogs can be a good companion for the lonely. Cats and dogs are very loyal to their owners. When I know my dogs are around, I do not feel scared or lonely. God put animals here to enjoy them. Is no reason to dislike a dog or a cat. It breaks my heart when people mistreat them. They have a right to survive too. And I got another page here I wanted to read to you too, folks. God never wants us to worry or be upset all the time. God said He would be there for us, but we need to be there for Him first. Try being kind and watch your blood pressure be normal. Some of us have had hard times, but we become stronger for it. Train your mind to be kind every day of your lives. God created all of us, including the animals. If no one wants a dog or a cat, do not get one. There is more to owning a pet than just getting one. You need to feed them and take care of them, take them to the vet. And sometimes they do get sick, just like us. Animals have feelings just like we do. They want to be happy and loved just like us. Sometimes people get pets for the wrong reasons. Children need to learn how to treat a pet. Children get tired of dogs and cats. If you do not have time to teach the children how to treat pets, do not get one. Because it's not fair to the dog or cat or any other pet. I have seen little children smack a dog or a cat. This would cause the animal to bite the child, and parents get mad at the animal. This is not fair. We need to lighten up and be kind. But that was the end of the story, folks, and that's how I really feel. You know, there's more of a responsibility with animals when you get them. It's more than just getting one and, you know, throwing it outside or tying it up and just leaving it there, not paying no attention to it or whatever. You know, if you think you're going to do all that stuff, folks, probably it wouldn't be a good idea to get a pet. Pets have to be checked by a vet. They also have to take certain types of medicines, you know, like my dogs do. Once a month, they have to have a heartworm pill and a worm pill. And we also get medicine to get rid of fleas. So our dogs don't have fleas, folks. Neither do our cats. Because we take them to the vet also, and they give them some kind of medicine that you put on them, like a, you know, liquid medicine that goes on their back, and it lasts for so many days. But our animals has been checked by the vet, and they're healthy, folks. And that's about the only way that you're going to be able to keep your pet healthy, if it's been checked by a vet, and make sure that it's not got any kind of illness or anything like that. And also, folks, there are people that get pets like that that's got children, and they don't teach the children how to treat the pet. And they always wind up doing something to the pet, and the pet winds up trying to take up for itself by the only thing it knows how to do is bite it or whatever, you know, folks. But it ain't like a pet can sit up there and say, "Will you please leave me alone?" They can't talk, folks. So biting is the only defense that they got. And if you're not willing to teach your child how to treat a pet or anything, folks, maybe it might be a good idea to rethink about getting one. You know, because pets will respond to whatever environment that they're in, you know, and how you treat them. Because like I said, they got feelings just like we do. And you just have to, if you're going to get them, folks, remember you have to show them attention too. You can't just take them and stick them in a crate. That never did make no sense to me, folks, how they would take a dog, any kind of dog or whatever, and just stick it in a crate and set it in a corner somewhere, and knowing that if they're not there all the time and they're not letting them out on a regular basis, that they're probably going to wind up using the bathroom wherever they're at. And then they're going to be laying in it and stuff. And if you're keeping them in a little pen that's real small, they're probably doing that too, folks, so you'd have to keep the pen cleaned out so they wouldn't lay in their own feces and things like that, because that can also cause an animal to be unhealthy. And yeah, that's just how I feel, folks. If you can't take care of pets, you shouldn't get them. If you don't have money to take care of them, don't get them. And if you're not willing to, like we got Buddy, he stays in the house with us. If you're not willing to let them stay in the house and stay warm, I wouldn't get them, because dogs do get cold, folks. That's a myth when people say that dogs don't get cold, because they do. Especially if you're down in zero weather and snowing and raining and all that, folks. You don't like being out in that kind of stuff. Well, they don't either, folks. Dogs and cats have to have shelter if they're outside. And if you think that you are the type of person that you don't like keeping them in the house or whatever, and you got them in a dog house, at least buy them a heating pad or something like that and put it inside their dog house so they can stay warm. And folks, if you keep a dog tied up, please make sure you water it. You know, because they're just like us. They get thirsty, and they depend on you if they're tied up to bring water and stuff to them, and food. Don't leave their food bowl empty. Try to take time out of the day to go check their food bowl, see if they need a little bit of food. And every once in a while, folks, dogs and cats like treats too. You know, 'cause I get Buddy treats, and we get the cats treats too. But they're just like us, folks. They like to have good treatment, because they do suffer depression just like people do. And if you want your pet to stay healthy, folks, and not be depressed and down, you know, take good care of it. Well, I just wanted to get in here to let y'all know where I went to last night. I was going to get on here and create my 4 videos and stuff, but Buddy got sick, so I wound up having to get my husband in here, and we set up with him, you know, and took care of him, because his nose bled everywhere, folks, and I had to keep mopping it up and stuff, you know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that story. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel. You got this, and you're awesome, folks. Bye-bye.